What if everything you've been told about success is wrong? A provocative question, isn't it? But let's take a moment to think about it. What is success? Who defines it? And most importantly, does the popular definition of success truly resonate with you? Or are you simply following a prescribed path? Throughout history, society and mainstream media have presented us with a somewhat narrow view of success. It's often portrayed as a combination of wealth, power, and prestige, achieved through an unrelenting pursuit of goals, often accompanied by popular routines and productivity hacks. We're told that if we adopt the habits of the successful, if we read the right books, wake up at the right hour, and follow the right diet, we too can join the ranks of the successful. But here's a thought. What if this isn't the whole truth? What if there's more to success than just emulating the routines of the wealthy and powerful? What if the key to true success lies not in conformity, but in contrarian thinking? Contrarian thinking is about challenging the status quo, about daring to think differently, and about not being afraid to question established norms and beliefs. It's about understanding that what works for one person might not necessarily work for another, that the path to success isn't a well-trodden road, but a unique journey that each of us must embark upon. What if the real secret to success is not just about doing things differently, but also about defining success on your own terms? Instead of blindly chasing after wealth and power, what if success is about aligning your actions with your core values and aspirations, about finding fulfillment and joy in the journey, not just the destination? The idea of redefining success may seem a little daunting at first. After all, it's much easier to follow a prescribed path than to carve out your own. But remember, success isn't a one-size-fits-all concept. It's time to redefine it. How can you get ahead of 99% of people? Now that's a question that piques curiosity, but the answer may surprise you. It's not about adopting the latest productivity hacks or mirroring the habits of the rich and famous. It's about the contrarian approach to success. Contrarian thinking, in essence, is about questioning the status quo. It's about daring to think differently, to go against the grain. While most people are busy following the crowd, contrarians are those who choose their own path. But it's not just about being different for the sake of it. It's about being correct. Yes, correctness is the key. It's about having a unique perspective that is also accurate. And it's not enough to just have a contrarian viewpoint. You have to act on it. Massive action is what separates the dreamers from the doers. It's what propels you forward when others are standing still. So how does one cultivate this contrarian mindset? Start by questioning. Question the popular routines, the productivity hacks, the common beliefs associated with success. Ask yourself, is this really the best way, or is there a better, albeit less popular path? Don't be afraid to challenge the norms. Remember, many of the world's greatest innovators were once considered outliers. They were contrarians who dared to think differently, and their unique perspectives led to breakthroughs that changed the world. But let's not forget, this approach to success is not without its challenges. It requires courage, conviction, and a willingness to face skepticism and potential failure. But the rewards can be worth it. Because when you define success on your own terms, you're not just part of the crowd, you're leading it. So think differently, question the norms, take massive action, and watch as you carve your own path to success. Because being different, if done correctly, can make all the difference. Is extreme success a path to happiness? This is a question that's not often asked, but it's a conversation we need to have. The pursuit of extreme success can come with its own set of challenges and, quite surprisingly, risks. The first risk is the potential for skepticism. When you're on the path to extreme success, you're going against the grain, challenging the status quo and doing things differently. Such a contrarian approach can often lead to skepticism from those around you. Your peers, your family, even your closest friends may question your choices, your motivations, your methods. This skepticism can be a heavy burden to bear, one that can lead to self-doubt and isolation. Then there's the risk of losing sight of your values and motivations. In the pursuit of extreme success, there's a danger of getting consumed by the chase, the thrill of achievement. The focus can shift from why you're doing what you're doing to just doing it because you want to win. When success becomes the ultimate goal, you risk losing yourself in the process. The most significant risk, however, is that of potential unhappiness. It's a common misconception that success brings happiness. But the reality is, success and happiness don't always go hand in hand. You can achieve all the success in the world and still feel unfulfilled, still feel like something is missing. That's because success is external. It's something you achieve. Happiness, on the other hand, is internal. It's a state of being. So as you strive for extreme success, it's important to pause and reflect. Are you on this path because it aligns with your values, your motivations, your definition of success? Or are you on it because you're chasing the thrill of achievement, the validation of others, the societal definition of success? Success doesn't always equate to happiness. It's important to consider the costs. Because at the end of the day, extreme success is not about how much you achieve, but about who you become in the process. What does success mean to you? It's a question that might make you pause, and for a good reason. We've spent a significant portion of this video discussing the myths, contrarian approaches, and risks associated with success. But at the end of the day, your understanding of success should be uniquely yours, tailored to your values, your motivations, and your aspirations. Think about it. We live in a world where success is often painted with a broad brush, defined by external factors like wealth, fame, or power. But these are just societal constructs. They may not resonate with you on a deeper, more personal level. And that's perfectly okay. Instead, consider success as a deeply personal endeavor. It's about aligning your efforts with what truly matters to you. Are you passionate about making a difference in your community? Do you derive satisfaction from personal growth and learning? Or perhaps for you, success is about achieving a balanced life where work, family, and personal interests harmoniously coexist. The beauty of defining your own success is that it liberates you from the confines of societal expectations. You're no longer running someone else's race. You're charting your own course based on what feels meaningful and rewarding to you. Remember, success isn't a destination, it's a journey. It's a continuous process of setting goals, pursuing them, and then setting new ones. So take some time to reflect on what success means to you. Write it down if that helps. And then, start aligning your actions and decisions with this personal definition of success. Above all, remember that this is your life. You're the author of your own story. Let your definition of success reflect your values, your dreams, and your passions. Your definition of success is yours alone. Don't let anyone else define it for you. How can you achieve your own version of success? The first step to achieving your personal success is to define it. This is not a one-size-fits-all approach. What success means to you is deeply personal and unique. It's about aligning your personal values and motivations with your actions. It's about carving your own path, rather than following the one dictated by society or convention. Once you've defined your success, the next step is to map out your journey. Identify the actions, habits, and skills that will move you towards your goal. These could be as simple as reading a book a week to expand your knowledge, or as complex as launching your own business. The key here is to focus on actions that resonate with your values and motivations. Remember, success doesn't happen overnight. It requires patience and persistence. You may face obstacles along the way, but these are not setbacks. They are opportunities for learning and growth. Embrace them and keep moving forward. Now, here comes the most important part: taking massive action. You've defined your success, planned your journey, and prepared yourself for the challenges. It's time to put your plan into action. Don't wait for the perfect moment or the right conditions. The perfect moment is now. The right conditions are what you make of them. In the pursuit of your own success, it's crucial to maintain a growth mindset. Believe in your ability to learn, adapt, and overcome. Celebrate your progress no matter how small. Each step you take is a step closer to your personal success. And finally, remember to enjoy the journey. Success is not a final destination, but a continuous journey of growth and self-improvement. It's about becoming the best version of yourself. It's about living a life that is true to who you are. Success is a journey, not a destination. Start your journey today.